Example 3, real life application. Now this one answers the question, how does this apply to my life? I know a lot of times you're thinking, Miss Chan, why do I even need to know that subtracting a negative is just adding a positive? How does that apply to my life? So here's an example of how it can be applied in real life. So go ahead and read it with me, and then after you can pause it and write this all down, everything you see in front of you. Real life application. The line graph shows the scoring while you and your friend played a video game. It could be Grand Theft Auto, 2K17. I don't even know if that's out. Is it at 2K16? Or Mortal Kombat, or whatever games you play. Write and solve an equation to find your score after level 4. Okay. First, I want you to zoom in. I want you to, well, not physically zoom in, but narrow your attention on this graph right here. Now this graph, although it is small and probably 2 inches by 2 inches, it says a lot. Okay, so let's look at the y-axis. It's saying that's the score, that's the points, and they go in increments of 10. So it goes 10 points, 20 points, 30 points. Do you see that? Then the x-axis says the levels. You have level 1, level 2, level 3, and level 4. Okay? So, quick question. At level 1, and first of all, you're green and your friend is blue. So at level 1, how many points do you have? Whisper it to yourself. You don't look crazy in class. Everyone's doing it. -10. Good. What does your friend have? About 15. Okay. At level 2, you have how much? You have 0. And then your friend has 20. Wow, they're doing really great. Unless it's like golf where the less points you have, the better. Who knows? Okay, and level 3, how much do you have? 20 points. Good. How much does your friend have? 10. Awesome. Now at level 4, you have about 25, and your friend has maybe like 9 or -8, it says. Okay, so it says, let's look back at our problem. It says the line graph shows the scoring while you and your friend played a video game. Write and solve an equation to find your score after level 4. Okay, so we want to know what happens after level 4 because you gain, let's see, we're looking at that. After level 4. Oh, the final scores for level 4. So it says you can determine the following from the graph. Words. Your friend's score is 33 points. Less than your score. Okay? So it shows, I just want to show you. This is you. This is your friend. And it tells you that in between you and your friend, there's 33 points. And your friend is below you, so it's less than. Your friend's score is 33 points less than your score. So then it says let S be your score, the letter S. They don't want X, they don't want N, they don't want M, they want S. Let S be your score after level 4. Okay, so now we're going to decode that and make it into mathematical terms. Your score, we know that it says our score is -8. Do you see that right there? Sorry, I kind of blocked it. Is 33 points less than. Now when you subtract, you always put it after what you're subtracting it from. Your score. Less is 33 points less than. -33. Your score. You don't know your score. They don't tell us up here. We're like, oh, we don't know. So we have to represent it by S. So it's -8 equals S minus 33. Okay? Because they're asking for your friend's score and your score. Okay? They want to know. What we don't know is our score. They give us our friend's score. It's -8. Does that make sense? Okay. Awesome. And if it doesn't make sense, replay it. And if it still doesn't make sense, raise your hand and ask Miss Chan. Awesome job. Now, I'm going to go ahead and give you on your own for this one. Okay, on your own. What if you have negative 12? What if you have negative 12 points after level 1? Your score is 27 points less than your friend's score. What is your friend's score? Your score, negative 12, is 27 points less than your friend's score. What is your score? Okay, pause it and try it out. Alrighty, let's see if you got it. Your score, negative 12, is 27 points less than, minus 27, your friend's score. I don't know my friend's score, but I know that I am going to make him a P. Okay, that's my friend's score, P. Negative 12 equals P minus 27. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my additive inverse, my additional property of equality, which tells me what? I can add whatever I want, as long as I do it on the other side. I can add 27, as long as I do it on the other side. Okay, so this cancels out and leaves me with the P. P equals, what is that? Negative 12 and a positive 27. Find the difference, keep the sign of the larger. The difference is 15, and I'm going to keep the sign, which is the positive, because it's larger. So, to write it properly, I would say P equals 15. Did you get it? Awesome. Now raise your hand and Miss Chan will give you your classwork for the day. Awesome job. Feel free to revisit these videos if you ever need to.